Hello everyone, welcome back to another hashtag Tag Tuesday. This is a little open collaboration hosted by Turquoise Dreamer, aka Sheree. If you'd like to know more about it, please go and see her channel and subscribe to her. And if you like what you see from me, please like, comment and subscribe also. Now, this particular day I'm using leftovers from a paper pack that I created a journal out of, and I'd like to show you what I've done so far. So these are two tags, and the little pieces I had left over were a fan, a pair of shoes, and I've cut the shoes apart so that I can get two things, a few flowers and a couple of leaves, and some little backing pieces of paper that I've cut into rectangles and just cornered them. And the lace is from my stash. It's a piece that's normally this wide, but I've cut it into 4 pieces so that I can get 4 tags out of this. So let's get on with the ones that I'm going to create with you at the moment. Now the color palette is a little bit different, but I think it works for this particular one. So okay, let's just get into it. Once again, heading for my clock. Start. Using my lovely Creative Memories corner rounder. There are lots of products online that are similar to this and work just as well as this, but this is my favorite. Okay, now glue stick. Had to stop and think where I was going, sorry. Had a little mental blank there for a moment. Do not like clumps of glue stick. They make a mess. Top of the glue stick is a wonderful burnishing tool. Okay, now the placement, the all-important placement. A flower and a leaf. Oh, I think I might need to trim that white off. That looks a little bit yuck around there. Not too bad around the top, but around the bottom it just looks out of place to me. I think it's because of the green. It's gorgeous on its own. It doesn't need to stand out with the white around it. It's a bit fiddly fussy cutting little areas like that. Could fit there. I think it needs something underneath that shoe because it blends into that little ticket really quite well. What can I put there? What? Piece of book page maybe? Oh, excuse me. Not quite wide enough, is it? That's very wide, but maybe I can trim it down, tear it down. Yeah, tear it down I think would be best. Okay, I left that little bit of room over there. Alright, let's have a look at this. I think I need to put the flower there and the leaf. Now, that's not good because it covers up the shoe and I don't want the shoe covered up. So we'll go that way. That looks okay, and maybe a little piece of the paper there to bring it into uniformity. Yep, that works for me. Okay. That was good. Bet I couldn't do that again if I tried. Alright. Now we need the shoe on, oh hang on, we'll put this little bit down the bottom first before we go any further because I need these in the background, they don't need to sit in the foreground. The shoe is what I want in the foreground. Okay. Now the flower there and the leaf there and then the shoe. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, flower first. Alright, flower first, that's good. And the leaf next. Shoe. Yeah, I like. I need to find some words. I haven't got a ready supply of small type words. I'm going to have to do something about that. I know there are quite a few word things out there in our beautiful crafting community, so I'm going to have to look up some of them and do something about getting myself some words, because down here it needs a word. Okay, that's good. Let me just tamp it down with my little burnishing tool, either my glue stick or my glue pot. Either one works really well because their surfaces are fine. Oh, I do like that. That's lovely. Now we need to put a hole in it. Oh, is that middle? I'm eyeballing. there will do nicely. And my little piece of cut ribbon. I do not know what I would do without my tweezers. They are such a useful tool for someone with arthritis in their hands. Okay. I learned a little trick that I'm going to show you in a minute. It is sometimes very easy to have your lace or twine pull out in this position. So what I do, I get it so far, then I undo it a little bit and just a little blob of glue. Just a little one. No more than, a 1/8 of an inch or so, and then pull that down and just play with the glue a little bit. Just spread it out up underneath that pockety thing. I'm not sure what it's under that piece of lace. And there, that will stay. When it dries, it's not going to shift anywhere. So if you're afraid that your stuff is going to fall apart like I am, well then this is the easy way around it. Just a little peek on the ribbons, and that one is done apart from the word. And I will find something to do that with. Okay, I've got a couple of minutes left, so I can do the next one I had. After I fold that over. Now my next one is very, very simple, I think. I'm not going to, although I should, because that's going to blend in with that really well. So maybe a broad strip of book paper, just a little bit finer torn than that. And I can put that across there. That will help break up the pink. Or should I be bold? No, I shouldn't be that bold. That's ugly. Let's do the pretty way. Do over there. I know I've got it over the other way, and I'm not really worried about that, so please don't panic. Don't yell at me! Don't yell at me, I know! Because I can always turn it around the other way. It's a circle. I can have it that way, or I can have it that way, or I can have it horizontal. I could have it horizontal. I could have it vertical, which would look quite pretty. Oh, that's stuck to my fingers. Oh, goodness me. Okay, I could have it vertical, which I think would look quite nice anyway. Yeah, I like that. Right, that's what I'm going to do. Put it on vertically. I just had a thought I could have put lace underneath that. Too late now, she cried. Get rid of these little bits because I don't need them anymore. And that one. And the rest of that page. Alright. Is it too late not to lace it? Yeah, no, I'm going to leave it. I'm overthinking again. And when I overthink things, I run out of time. Right, getting out the trusty hole maker again. And put it right in the... Oh, what's going on there? I forgot to put it underneath the paper holder. Duh. Another little piece of lace. Now I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to be using these tags for, so they are going into my little stash of tags with the promise to myself that I've got to use them before the end of September. That's just don't ask me why the end of September, I've got no idea. But I've got to start using things I make, and I've got to use them before the end of the year. So I'm putting that proviso in September so that I do something about it. Now a little blob of glue again. Doesn't need to be big. It's a little bigger than I'd like, which is why I've got to mess around with it with my little skewer here. It's got quite a little knob of glue on the end of it because I use it just about every time I play with paper and glue. And pull it down, give it a little bit of a tap and a squash, do the peaky bits, and guess what? We're done. Apart from a word. I really do have to find some. Alright, thank you lovely ladies and gentlemen for watching. I do hope that you enjoy these tags. I'm just going to hold them up for you again by twos. I know I have a large hand, but I don't have that big a hand that I can hold four. So those are the two I've done with you. And these are the two that I did before I came on camera. So thank you very, very much for watching my hashtag Tag Tuesday. God, that's a tongue twister. And if you would like to take part in this, please go along to Sheree, who is Turquoise Dreamer on YouTube. Sub to her and have fun. Live life to the fullest, everyone, and enjoy. Bye-bye for now.